What happens if you spot a fungus on your orchid and you realize you don't have any fungicides? Well, let's have a look at your kitchen cupboards and your medicine cabinet and see if there's anything in there that can help you. If this is the kind of information that you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell to be notified of all our upcoming content so you don't miss out on a thing. Let's go through 7 things, from common kitchen ingredients to essential oils and plant extracts that are quick and easy to make. Easy, natural, common fungicides can be as common in your home as baking soda. Baking soda mixed with water and some vegetable oil and you're ready to go. This is actually quite an effective treatment. The mixing ratios, you're going to be mixing 1 teaspoon of baking soda in 1 liter of water and adding 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil. I generally use an extra virgin olive oil, but any vegetable oil will do. For the Americans, you're going to be using 1 tablespoon of baking soda with 1 gallon of water and 3.5 teaspoons of vegetable oil. This you're going to have to really give it a good shake to ensure that it's well mixed. We're going to be adding this into a spray bottle and spraying those affected areas. You'll find that this treatment is actually especially effective against downy mildew, leaf blights, and anthracnose. So it's a good one to remember. These are all making quite large quantities of liquid that you don't necessarily want to waste, especially if you've only got a few orchids in and around the home. So just reduce those quantities in relation to each other to ensure that you can have the right concentration of mix for the amount of plants that you have. Another one of those ingredients you can use from your kitchen is milk. With its proven antifungal qualities, it's going to make an excellent, quick and easy fix for your orchid, especially if you've run out of other ideas or you need that immediate fix. With milk though, we have to be careful. We're only going to be putting it into a spray bottle or using things like our cotton buds or cotton earbuds to get into those fine little tight corners and wiping it on the leaves. We're not going to be putting this into the media itself, as milk will tend to cause bacterial blooms, and that can then become problematic. So milk is not something we're going to be used terribly often, and we're definitely not going to be putting it into the media. So with milk, it's going to be quite an easy dilution. It's 1 part milk to 9 parts water. The next one is apple cider vinegar, an amazing, non-toxic, pet-friendly remedy you can use to treat your orchids' fungal diseases. And with apple cider vinegar, we're going to be putting 1 teaspoon in 1 liter of water, or again for the Americans, you're looking at 1 tablespoon for a gallon, and just popping that into your spray bottle and spraying it around those infected areas. And if you don't have milk in your home, then I'm pretty sure you've probably got chamomile tea. Chamomile tea also has excellent antifungal qualities, and it's particularly effective if you're catching that fungus really early and getting to treat it at that point. There's been no specific scientific evidence on chamomile tea treating mature fungus, but in those initial stages, it works a treat. And then, of course, our good old trusty cinnamon. Cinnamon, not only used for when you've got those cuts or the physical damage to seal those wounds by desiccating it and the antifungal properties stopping the fungus from getting in through there, but also with our cinnamon tea that we'll link in the description below on how to make that. But it's an excellent all-round antifungal treatment. Indeed, cinnamon oil is probably the best way to treat and prevent fungus on your orchids. It's sometimes a little bit difficult to get and sometimes very pricey. So that's why often I just use the desiccated cinnamon powders. Talking about oils, essential oils, things like your rosemary, your oregano, your thyme, all of these essential oils have antifungal properties. But being essential oils, they are relatively strong, so we want to make sure that our dilution rates are correct. We're looking for a 1 to 2% concentration of your essential oil in the final mix. So if we're using 100% pure essential oil, we're going to be using 10 milliliters of oil per 1 liter of water. And to reduce that down further, you can use 1 milliliter of essential oil in the 100 mils of water, because we don't want to waste too much of this. Also, if you're looking to only treat a single plant, a single drop of oil, you're looking at about 0.05 of a mil. So that way you can just work it out how much water you're going to need to dilute that to the correct concentration ratios. Other essential oils like tea tree oil is also a very good one, but is incredibly powerful. So often, if you are able to get it, a tea tree hydrosol is the way to go. This can be used directly straight onto your orchid without causing any damage. And of course, citrus oils. Citrus oils have powerful antifungal ingredients in them, and you're not only going to get those from the essential oils, but the fruit itself. You don't have to waste a lemon to get your antifungal properties out of it. You can drink your lemon juice and use our recipe that we'll also link down in the description below to get a wonderful lemon tonic to treat your plants. And last but not least, garlic. Garlic extracts are one of the most powerful antifungals for your orchids, and they are amazing at not only preventative functions but also curative. We've done several videos on garlics, and we'll link them down below to give you all the recipes that you'll ever need to be able to produce a garlic tonic to save your orchid from fungus. So there we go, 7 or 8 ways to ensure that you can save your orchid without any trouble, being safe for your home and your pets, and being able to treat that orchid instantly without having to worry that you have antifungal treatments in the cupboard or in the garage. Sort the issue out before it becomes a problem. And if you're still having problems with your orchids and need individual help, please follow that Buy Me a Coffee link down below, and we have a dedicated WhatsApp line that we can help you out there. And thanks for watching. If you found any of the information in this video helpful, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below, and that notification bell, bing bong, to be notified of all our upcoming content so you don't miss out on a thing. Help us grow as we help your orchids grow.